Hello and welcome to Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach Part 23. So I believe I am doing the fire ending now, but I do not know if it has worked. I looked up a guide and it says all I need is the golden plushies, and I've gotten all 6 golden plushies. And, well...
Why are you hiding from me?
Gregory, you have a choice to
Ooh!
make. The door is
Ooh!
open, and you can go. Or you
Yes!
can continue to
This
investigate the secrets of the
is
Pizzaplex.
the
I
final
feel there
ending.
is something else going on besides Fanny.
The literal final one. Oh crap. But before I leave, I will say that I will continue this part a little bit after. Of course, this will be in other than in this session. I'll do the Vanny discs, and I'll pause. So I'll do the Vanny discs, and I'll also do the game that I found in the room with the moon plushie. I'll do that one because that's another like a trophy. I'll do those two things after this, and then that'll be it for this part and all of Security Breach. This will be the longest series I've had, and then it's back to my old series, which I haven't played in forever. Anyway, cutscene time. What the hell? She's freaking dead. He took himself out and killed her. But what the hell? Damn. Okay, so this ending. Yeah, so this is the thing I was waiting for the entire time. I thought this would be gameplay where Freddy finally beats the crap out of Vanny. Poor Vanessa died as a result, though. And what else? The other thing? That's where the meme came from. The meme template, where it's like Freddy. Also, what the hell? Why did he light it on fire? And is that actually a canon thing? He had a freaking flame in his finger. So why didn't his blueprints come up? Ooh. For a second, I thought he was gonna kill Gregory. Oh, what else? He throws himself. Oh yeah, this confirms that Gregory could just leave and call the police and talk to them about all this damn stuff going on. But what's it called? Of course, then again, Freddy Fazbear Entertainment could always sue them of the police, or like fight back and pay or bribe them or whatever. But it could be worth a try, where he tries to talk to the cops, because we know that it's not a hill anymore, it's in a city. And while exploring, I believe that I had to get every collectible basically, but in reality all I needed was the 6 golden plushies and then go to the exit. And that's how I would do it. But I didn't know. But well, I didn't get everything, but I did get a lot of messages. And that one room where I went into at one point that I believed was a pizzeria, I know what that is now. I'll pull it up. I took a screenshot of one of the things I had to take a picture of to get the moon plushie. I'll put it in after this, but basically it's the glitch trap one. I believe it's glitch trap next to Princess Quest, which is funny because Princess Quest is where you play as Vanessa trying to fight against William, or Glitch Trap, and you have Glitch Trap there. So yeah. Also, when I went to the West Arcade, there was Music Man jamming out, but also a Music Man going around. And I was in Freddy, so I was fine. Yep. So that was weird. But yeah, Freddy can, I mean, Music Man is, there's two of him. Oh, and I also did something with Freddy. Ooh, also, when I was trying to get one of the plushies, I don't remember, one of the golden plushies, I don't remember which one it was, but I ended up passing by the kitchen, so I just did the Chica thing. Wait, what? Make a pizzaplex, burns to the ground, recall on... What? So did Freddy kill someone random? Or did Vanessa not be Vanny the whole time? What does that mean? What the hell? That's strange. Oh no. I know where I'm gonna spawn. Frick. I didn't save. Yeah, I spawn here. Okay, so let me check my inventory. I have Chica's voice box because I did the thing, but I haven't gone to Parts and Service to upgrade. I have both power upgrades for Freddy. I have this, which I guess is a jump. This is probably a stealth upgrade. And, oh, did I do the Fizzy Fast challenge? I guess maybe not. And I have 3 of these out of 16, I think it is. I don't know where to play them. I'll Google that. And this is the old poster for Fredbear's Family Diner. And I have a lot of collectibles. I like these, not this. These. I would honestly love these. I only have 3 though. Piñatas, all kinds of stuff. Photo pass, this. Okay, so that's that. But now for the thing. So that room was what Cosmic was talking about. What is this? Chica feeding frenzy. The bakery won't turn off even when unplugged. Oh yeah, I went to the bakery. Oh wait, I'm gonna plug in the 2 screenshots. It's the Chica bakery thing, which I came across secretly in when I was looking for Monty Golf. I cut it out, but I went there and I got a trophy. Oh, what the? I heard. Forgot Froxy's here. So that's that. Yeah, we did that. My son. This is talking about Moon. This is Vanessa being like, just probably another prank caller. So someone called police. But who was this? So this is Vanessa. And this is the... I already saw that one. That one. Princess Quest 2, blah blah blah. The all-staff meeting is this Thursday night at 11:30. This is Vanessa doing the meeting and making them all in one place. And there will be cake. And this is her explanation for why there's less people now. And how she's the only human. Sinkhole, keep getting these brownouts, Ultimate, DJ Music Man, hello. Okay, so this is basically her killing them all and gathering them in one place. Yeah. Plan A? Huh. Yeah, upgrade Freddy. is where I am now. Okay. So that will be that. For now, I'm gonna come back immediately with the CDs playing, because I'll collect them all and then play them, and then I will... What's the other thing again? Oh yeah, the mini game will probably be after or before. I'll do those two things and that'll be it for all of Security Breach until the DLC comes out, because I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a DLC. Anyway, cut to future me. Boo. Okay, so I am back at this, and I have collected every single retro CD, and I have a sort of idea of what to do. So I did mention how I beat Chica, but I never installed the upgrade, so I'm about to do that because while looking for the discs, I came across, on accident, the place where I'm supposed to be. Cosmic just told me the general area, but I don't know exactly where. Yeah. Bonnie is seen leaving his green room in Rockstar Row, heading east towards the atrium. 2:40 a.m. Bonnie enters the East Arcade. 4:12 a.m. Bonnie enters Monte Golf. What the? All food materials must be securely stored at closing. Chica has been caught eating from the kitchen garbage after hours. The maintenance repairs are costly and will come out of the kitchen staff paychecks. Ooh. And this is just this. This is where the exoskeleton was. I don't know what that means. Sup? I had to go there to get one of the golden plushies that I needed for the fire escape ending. Ah, good times. The original. And then there was a disc here. I could do that now. Which is cool, I guess. But it's not what I'm trying to get. I have no idea. I haven't heard a single bit of the disc. Ooh, I should go into this room and show what this is. Ah, why does that always get me? What is this? Is this a reference to the Corn Maze minigame? Oh, and something I incorrectly did is in Princess Quest 3, the Glitch Trap plush is actually... You get it at the end of one of the endings in Help Wanted. The Vanny Mask, which I will say... What the... Oh yeah, see, that's it. So the Vanny Mask, first of all, is brown. The bit, and that's probably the prototype mask. Because the official one isn't brown anywhere. Just a lighter, like, blue, just a light blue. Second is, you get that one after you get the... When you get the secret key in the Corn Maze minigame. I wonder what this is. Whoa. And yes, Cosmic was right. Oh, I don't know. I never mentioned this. This was off screen. But, he responded to one of the questions I mentioned, which is, how do they keep the pizza pucks clean? And he was like, they don't. And, which is true, because I've seen roaches, there's all of this, there's so much garbage and all that. And it's all destroyed, and there's always construction. Look at, I think it was Fazer Blast or Roxy Raceway. Look at that. Look here. Look where we find Chica. There's so many bots and everything destroyed. You getting all nostalgic from this? But yeah, this place is destroyed. It's so old. Well, it's not even old. It's just very miskept. There was another disc here. I'll go this way. And this is where I have to go. Left. Creepy. Was she experimenting on it? I hear something. Ooh, getting ready for scares. Food storage. Missing. Torn paper. It is there, but you can't see. Alone in the dark, I found the key. Wait, so can I not enter? Wait, what? I knew it. Oh! FNAF 4, FNAF Sister Location, and Exotic Butters. Is this supposed to reference the Michael? Ooh.
Hello, Vanessa. How are you feeling today? You look a little tired. Well, it's been a while since we last spoke. How's your anxiety been? You did so well with your calming protocols when we first worked together. Are you still using those? Yes? Okay, good. Well, now I understand there's a new issue. It came on just recently, rather suddenly. Can you tell me about it?
What issue? I've been doing my job. I come in and sit at my desk and do my work.
Yes, of course you do. Your performance reviews are good. But a routine check of your online history has revealed that you spent quite a bit of time with someone in an encrypted conversation. We have transcripts, and I've read them. But it's not clear what you're talking about in these conversations. I can't make sense of it. You must be getting something from these that I'm not getting, right? Who are you talking to in these?
No one. Sometimes I talk with Lewis. He's in the marketing department. He's nice, I guess.
Yes, I see Lewis here. But there's someone else.
Is that it? Or is there more?
Good morning. Isn't it a pretty day? No? What's the matter? Oh, right. Too bright. I'll pull the shades. Better? When the shade's pulled, it feels like we're in a cubbyhole or a cave? Yeah? So you're not talking to me again today? This isn't all that productive, you know. Don't you think the sessions are more successful when you talk to me? You know, everyone associated with this company gets performance reviews, right? When my sessions don't get results, my reviews aren't very good. If you don't want to talk for your own sake, how about for mine? You don't want me to get in trouble, do you? I could be put in the corner for a timeout. Yeah, you think that's funny, huh? Hi, go ahead. Sit down.
I don't know you. What happened to...
Oh, we'll get to know each other in no time. I've read through all your files, so I feel like we've been talking for weeks. I feel like I know your dad, too. Bill, right? Your dad's name was Bill? I'm sorry, what did you say?
I try to do what I'm supposed to do.
I know you do. Your supervisor notes that you follow instructions perfectly. Your dad made you follow instructions, didn't he? I'm talking about the custody battle between your mum and your dad. Your dad didn't play fair, did he? He used to make your mum look bad in court. I'm so sorry that happened to you. Do you want to talk about how that felt? I suppose I don't need you to tell me it felt bad to have a parent scare you into saying things that weren't true. He manipulated you. It wasn't your fault. It's really sad, but it's common for one parent to use their child to hurt the other parent. I know your mum after she lost the custody case.
I was supposed to be a good girl.
What happened to her had nothing to do with you, even though it was your testimony that did it. Was that testimony true? No, I didn't think so. But your dad is to blame, not you.
So her mother killed herself. Also, Bill sounds like William. She is an Afton, but not Elizabeth. I don't know, random stuff. So the first one is she's got transcripts and stuff like that. She's talking to someone, probably like Glitch Trap, would make sense. Glitch Trap is glitchy. And the second one is performance reviews. I already forgot it. Nothing important, probably. The third one, she mentions Lewis. That's cool. But the third one is a British woman talking about her parents and all that. And she's whispering something. Okay, next one.
You're not going to talk to me? No? What's the problem? Oh, the flowers? Yes, these are particularly fragrant today, aren't they? I'll move them. There. Now, let's see. What are you looking at? You're amazingly alert, aren't you? All right. Well, I'd like to have you tell me about yourself. But I can see that you're not going to do that. Or are you? All right, then. If you aren't going to talk to me, I'll just go by these notes. You just sit there and be comfy. Or not. That chair doesn't really fit you, does it? Well, this won't take long. Let's see. Your previous counselor is no longer available. Does that bother you? No? You don't look surprised to see me sitting here instead of your last therapist. Well, then, let's get to it. I'll admit that some of what's in your file is a little surprising. Overall, you don't come across as a troublemaker. But if you read between the lines, it's clear that you have a little rebellious side, right? And I'm surprised by your knowledge of computers. You're something of a phenom. Do you know what that word means? It means you have unusual skill, like a hacker. I assume you know what a hacker is. Yes? Do you think of yourself as a hacker?
I'm a bit of a hacker myself. I had to say it. Okay, so she probably got that from Glitch Trap. And it's not really hacking, it's because technically hacking is just learning what is in it and exploiting faults in code and stuff like that. That's what I think, at least. And because she's part William, Vanny is part William, because Glitch Trap. Technically, everything in Fazbear Entertainment is kind of based on what William and Henry worked on, even now. So William has skills, and he could just break into his equipment. He knows how it all works and everything. And Vanessa, she's suspicious. Next one.
Good morning, Vanessa. Let's jump right in, shall we? I got a message last night about you, and I have to be honest, it was upsetting. Apparently, the IT department has put together a pretty lengthy report chronicling non-job related communications that have been coming to your computer. The fact that you're still doing something obviously not work-related on the job is disturbing enough. But what bothers me about what I read is that the messages you're getting seem very manipulative in nature. Do you know who I'm talking about?
I get a lot of messages from friends. I like when Lewis writes to me. He's funny.
I'm not talking about Lewis. You know who I'm talking about. Why won't you open up about it? What you might not know is that this person who's been sending you messages has been hacking into your personal files too. These are the same files I have here. These files are full of details about your life. Do you know what that means?
I'm not in the tech department. I just type on the computers.
I know that. But what matters here is that this person who is contacting you knows a lot about you.
Lots of people know more than I do. Sometimes I need to listen.
So she knows who it is. It's obviously William and all that. It's just, why does she sound like that? What's she thinking? What's going on in her head? Or is she like a mindless husk, just obeying William? Before she was reluctant, and now she's just lost all motivation and is nothing but a mindless drone, listening to William's every command. I don't know. Also, Lewis again. Get your boy, get your girl, man. Get her. Okay, next one.
Good morning. It's good to meet you. I've read your file, so I'm up to speed on what you and your previous therapists have worked on. Sure, you can have a candy. I'll have one too. You look chill sitting there like that. Not a care in the world, huh? All right. Well, I'd like to start by talking about your parents. What happened to them and you was tragic. But when I looked through the notes, I didn't get a sense that you've processed that emotionally. When I read your account of what happened, it came across as, well, more of an objective rather than a subjective narrative. Oh, sorry. You don't know what that means, do you? What I mean is that the way you told the story is more like you were reading something from a book than you were talking about your own past. That makes me think you've cut yourself off from it. Is that right? Not sure? Well, I see in your file that you spend a lot of time by yourself and are good at self-dialogue. You know what I mean? Asking yourself questions and getting answers. So maybe you should ask yourself how you really feel about your past. Maybe you should give yourself a chance to really look at what happened and let yourself be upset about it, so you can let it go.
Shut up, Elsa. Also, new therapist. And so, does the thing with her parents actually have anything to do with the present, or is that just meant to throw us off? Because it could just be that maybe it's the reason why she was so quick to giving in to William, since this is set a few months after. Because now she's like all angry and evil for sure, but in these tapes she's all mindless and husk, and before Glitch Trap kind of fully takes control, and then like Help Wanted is when he just started off, and she's scared. But another thing that's mentioned is she's talks to herself, she's alone, and she's always asking questions to herself, so it could just be that she's asking Glitch Trap. Next.
Hi, Vanessa. Would you like a candy? Butterscotch today.
No, thank you. Those have 35 calories apiece.
Well, they taste good to me. Okay, I thought we could do something today that will help us get to know one another better. It looks like you've never taken an ink blot test, right? No? Okay. Then I'm going to show you some ink blots, like this one. And I want you to tell me the first thing it makes you think of. Here we go. What do you see here?
A treehouse.
It does look sort of like a treehouse, doesn't it? Do you like treehouses?
I like to sit outside and read.
That's good. Now, what about this one?
A beetle.
Really? Looks like a face to me. That's very interesting.
Okay, so obviously ink blots are supposed to explain what someone's character is, but I'm no expert when it comes to ink blots, so I have no idea what the hell this means. What stands out to me is that the treehouse could be a reference to the Fanny 1 ending, not Fire, because she says she likes to be outside, but that's got to be some Vanessa in there talking. Anyway, next.
Have you thought more about what we talked about? In our last session, you told me you were sad and scared about what happened to you. I suggested you write down exactly what made you so sad and scared. Did you do that? You know, I work with people of all ages, from little kids to the very elderly, and everyone reacts to tragedy differently. Tragedy always leads to a feeling of loss. It's a hole that feels funny, right? Yeah. So, if you could process those feelings, how do you think it would affect your fantasies? Would you keep them in the way they are?
I have no idea what this is, but it could just basically be it's just, in general, it affects someone's view of the world. What stands out to me is Bruce Wayne and Bruce Banner. But Bruce Wayne had loving parents that just got killed, so it's more connected to Bruce Banner, who had a abusive father and a loving mother, but the father killed his mother. Well, I'm going off the 2003 Hulk movie because that's what the one I've been watching some clips recently, so it's in my head. But basically, the reason why Bruce turns into Hulk is because he has emotional trauma and all that's withheld. Anyway, next.
What are you doing? Oh, you like those? I do too. They smell so sweet, don't they? Apparently, the janitor on this floor has a garden and has been putting bouquets in the offices here for years. Do you ever grow things? No?
I work a lot.
I know you do. Maybe more than you should. More free time would do you good. Do you have a hobby? No? Perhaps we could find one for you, like a sport. No? I have a craft space in my basement. Maybe I could come up with something you could learn to do.
I don't like dark basements.
Dark basements. It's gotta be a key to something. Oh. Is it a reference to the corn maze? It honestly could. Okay, FNAF 1. There's never been anything having to do with dark. Oh. Is this sister location reference? No. Yeah, all I can think of is the corn maze, but that's a cellar. Also, I keep forgetting to mention this. I thought of this like a few tapes ago, but it's either Glitch Trap firing the people, the therapists, or it's Vanessa killing them as Vanny. Anywho, next.
I'd say make yourself comfortable, but I think you already are. It looks like you could take a nap. That's a nice chair, isn't it? According to these message logs, you've been working pretty late over the last couple of weeks. Or not working. Are you ready to talk about who you're interacting with? From what I can see here, the interaction is getting more serious. Is it distracting you from your work?
My work is important. There's a non-disclosure agreement.
What? Is this probably like her being like, oh, something about to do with Glitch Trap? I don't know. I don't know what a non-disclosure. Oh wait, non-disclosure is when you're not allowed to disclose information. It's like a full-on agreement. Yeah. Basically, she can't explain that it's Glitch Trap, and it makes sense because Glitch Trap would just kill her. So yeah.
Good morning, Vanessa. Well, I can't blame you for looking out the window instead of listening to me. It's a gorgeous day, isn't it?
I like the blue sky.
So do I. Now, let's see what we can get done on this nice sunny day. Okay, here we go. I know part of your job requires you to do online searches, but a routine audit of your search history has revealed that you're doing a little private searching on company time. Is that right?
I get breaks.
That's true. So, on your breaks, it looks like you were shopping for a costume. You purchased some fake fur material. What are you gonna make? What was that? Did you say the costume is a secret? Why is that?
I can't talk about this. He said he would always be watching. He could be here, or there, or anywhere in between.
Are you talking about your dad? Have those feelings come up again? I hate sounding like a broken record, but this is something you really need to resolve if you're ever going to be happy.
I have. I compartmentalized him. He's locked away.
No, that's not what I mean. You can't just ignore an issue. You have to face your memory of the experiences and process them so you can let it go. So you don't get triggered anymore. You can use a sort of self-dialogue to release these things.
I don't like doing that.
Well, okay. We'll get back to that. I'd really like to know something about this costume. What's it for?
Shut the hell up, therapist lady. You do not know what the hell kind of danger she's in if she discloses this damn information, and you do not shut the hell up about her father. It is not father, it's someone much worse. Mother flippin' William frickin' Afton. William, child murderer, horrible father, evil partner, digital being. I always come back mother flippin' Afton. That him. Basically, she's making the Vanny suit, obviously. And this is when she's a reluctant follower being like, is it good enough? This is her being reluctant, so that throws away my idea that I heard earlier. And the whole her being scared, I guess that means that Glitchtrap is more of a secondary personality or something, and it's not always in her head, because she says he would always be listening and watching. So does she not know that he's inside her head? Interesting. What other stuff is going on? This is gonna look horrible image wise, so you gotta rely on audio, but this is amazing content. Okay, let me think. It's so her father obviously has nothing to do with this. She was perfectly fine. She just became a beta tester. Or could it be that the mind swapping was only possible because she had a weak mind due to the trauma suffered by her that she got from her parents' divorce? Think about it. Because it's probably willpower based, fighting against, because it's literally just an invasion of mind. Could it be she couldn't fight back, and Glitchtrap went into her? Damn. I do want to know more about her father, though. Who was he? Was he actually William? I doubt it, though, because William was like, let's be nice and say early 20s in the 70s, and this takes place 2050, and she's like early 20s, mid 20s, maybe, rarely, small chance, late 20s, but she's in her 20s, so super small chance. Plus, his wife is dead by the time we see Michael, who at that point is around like a teenager, so no way is she the daughter of William. Again, grandchild. We never know if Michael has a kid. Yeah. I kind of do like the idea that she's an Afton, but I would also like it that she isn't. But yeah, I just don't want her to be Elizabeth. Next.
I understand you'll be transferring to a different location soon. I'll be sorry to see you go. I think we've been making progress, don't you? You can request to come back and speak with me more on your own time, though. Did you know that? Our sessions don't have to be company mandated. I have all sorts of clients, Vanessa. I don't just work with corporations. I work with individuals and small groups. I even work in schools. I'm wherever I'm needed.
I'm needed somewhere else now. Thank you.
That whispers Vanessa's talking, because she just wanted someone to talk to, because she was scared. She's scared of William, reluctant. She fears him. And the whole needed somewhere else is kind of William talking, being like, now I gotta kill children again. And she's probably like shaking her head whenever the therapist reacts. She's probably like doing some movement that we can't hear. Like, again, shaking her head. And she's going to the Pizzaplex. And also, I should turn on subtitles. Oh, I have. Oh, is it a secret then? That I have. That it says since it's a secret, I can't have them on. Okay, next.
When I'm getting to know a new client, I like to start by finding out directly from them what they like to do. How do you spend all the time you have? Nothing. Well, how do you feel about sports? You like sports? Yeah? No? Oh, I get it. You like to watch them, but not play them. You like being inside, don't you? I get that. Lots of weird stuff outdoors, isn't there? Yeah, I understand. Well, I hate to do this right off the bat, but I've been directed to ask you about this. Apparently, I'm the 4th therapist you've had. And apparently, all 3 of your former therapists have gone missing. Or 2 of them are missing. I don't want to scare you, but I have to tell you that one of them was found dead. That doesn't seem to upset you. Well, then I guess I'll go ahead and tell you that the woman's body was pretty messed up. It looked like it was mangled by machinery. That doesn't bother you either? It's all pretty strange, I think. I'm not clear on the circumstances. Apparently the police don't have any evidence. How does all of this make you feel? Maybe I should be watching my back. Yeah, that's funny, isn't it? Okay, shall we move on to something lighter?
Disassemble therapist number 3. Also, therapist number 4. You don't want to joke with Vanessa. Well, you can joke with Vanessa, but you can't technically joke around. If you joke with Vanessa, Glitch Trap gonna hear. He gonna kill you. Also, I said the disassemble thing because probably she manipulated some of the bots to kill the lady, so they wouldn't find Vanessa's DNA there. And the other thing is, sometimes she whispers stuff. It's probably backwards speak or something altered. We'll have to decode that, or maybe we already have. And the other thing is, what's her name? Therapist number 3 got too close to Vanessa when she was like, he's gonna come after me and stuff like that. Also, we're on therapist number 4. Hopefully we can reach therapist number 5. And has no one been like, oh, she's probably connected to it? But the closest would be number 3, because if she lived, number 3 would be like, oh, she mentioned that someone was watching her and always there. Maybe it's not her father, and it's the person that she's talking to. Like, seriously. Anyway, next.
Do you know a place called Freddy Fazbear's Mega Pizzaplex? I'll take your silence as a yes. And besides, I know you know it, because the technicians who work for Pizzaplex know you. Or rather, I guess it would be better to say that they think they do. They report that they've caught you on camera, or at least it appears to be you. Nothing to say about that? Well, the techs are convinced that you've hacked into their system many times. Although, I'll admit I don't see any proof here. Seems like they have more of a gut feeling than fact. But apparently, the hacks are causing all kinds of problems. You get a kick out of that? The idea of techs running around like chickens with their heads cut off? Yeah, that's a funny image, isn't it? But seriously, I have to say that I think it's weird that you'd spend so much time in such a busy, social place. You seem like more of a loner to me. Lots of time by yourself instead of with friends. Lots of time talking to yourself. Right? Is it the electronics you like? I saw in your file that you have developed software programs that talk to you in repeat phrases, right? The program asks you questions and prompts you for responses. It's kind of like your own self-therapy, isn't it? Another way of talking to yourself to work things out, right? When I saw some of your recent encrypted conversation logs, that's what I thought I was looking at. It felt like I was watching someone go back and forth in their own head. But the techs found something that's different than that. When I read what they found, at first, I thought I was looking at more examples of you just talking with yourself. Then I realized it was different. When I study this, it sounds like there is someone else responding to you. Who is it?
Mother flipping glitch trap. Also, so they've seen her on the footage, but they don't have proof that it's her? That's strange. And the other thing is, the reason why she finds it funny is because she's part murderer, and her looking at people running around with heads cut off is classic murder humor. Um, don't joke with her, please. You'll be sorry. You'll die. Yeah, stuff. Next.
I saw some ink blot test results in your file. I like ink blot tests. You want to do one? Yes? Okay. How about this one? What do you see? What? You want to hold it? Okay. You think it's a mask? It reminds you of a mask? Or like a disguise? Yeah, I can see that. You like the idea of being disguised? Disguises let you be sort of invisible, don't they? You can get away with almost anything when you're invisible, can't you? Yeah, you like that idea, huh? Well, okay, moving on. I have another report we need to talk about. Apparently, the techs were reviewing communications going in and out of this building, and they came across some interesting things. They say you were in communication with someone. Or maybe something. Pretty strange. What do you think about that? Nothing? Well, the techs say it looked to them like it was an attempt to manipulate you, or maybe to lure you somewhere. There, that's better. On this side of the desk, I can see your eyes. The thing is, when I read the communications, I get something different out of them. I don't think you're being manipulated here. I think you're the one doing the manipulating. No comment? Huh? Okay. Then how about this? I have this still shot the techs pulled from the security footage that recorded you in the Pizzaplex. That's you, isn't it? I know this image is distorted, but I think it looks like you. And you're not alone here. You're talking to someone. Or something. It's hard to tell. What are those things? They almost look like rabbit ears. What? You find that amusing? Well, I guess it is.
She's at the Pizzaplex because she wants to kill kids or people, I guess, at this point. And it is a costume, the Vanny costume or Glitch Trap costume. And another thing is, she has eyes, obviously. But what's the other thing? What does she mean by Vanessa's being the one that's manipulating? Who would she be manipulating? Who would Glitch Trap / Vanny be manipulating? I guess, because she's talking to Glitch Trap, isn't she? And or is she talking to the upper person, the higher up that promoted her to head security guard? Because we don't have a clear explanation, well, that I know of so far, for how she got promoted. Because right now she's not at the Pizzaplex. She's probably working an office job in the Fazbear Entertainment company thing. Now for the last one. See if we can get our answers.
I got another message from the techs at the Pizzaplex. I'm afraid it's about you again. The techs have been struggling to fix some serious glitches with the robots. I'm not sure what exactly is wrong, except that it's making the robots more eerie than entertaining. You like that? Eerie instead of entertaining? Thanks, but it's really not that funny. Apparently, the glitch extended beyond the robots. It went system-wide. It began infecting all the machines, and when the techs traced the glitch back to its origin, it led them to you. I'm not going to pretend to understand everything I'm reading here, but what I get is that the system-wide glitch was like a cascade that was broadcasting a very dangerous message. While the techs were trying to reprogram the system to remove the glitch, the source of the glitch shifted. You'll have to excuse me, I'm not all that familiar with computer programming, so I might get this wrong, but what I understand is that the glitch stopped being a glitch and turned into an intentional set of subroutines that were aimed at creating the same thing the glitch created. Those subroutines seem to have come from you. Can you explain that? Listen, I'm on your side here. Our sessions are just between you and me. The techs can't prove what they think, so you're not in trouble. I just thought you could tell me what you're trying to do. Maybe if we could get to the bottom of that, it could help you. What do you think? Still not talking? All right. Well, then let's do this. Why don't we talk about the research I did in your past, shall we? Some therapists think they should only focus on information they get from their clients, but some therapists, like me, think it's helpful to find out about clients from other sources. Wanna guess what I found out when I looked into the tragedy of your past? All that stuff about your parents? You aren't even gonna look at me? Fine. You can look at the floor all you want. But it won't change the fact that none of what you said in your file about your parents was true. The truth is, you had great parents, a great childhood. Why did you lie? Look at me. Tell me why you lied. You... Well, I can understand why you might feel angry about the way I just confronted you. Why don't we come back to this another day? You're shaking your head as though that's not going to happen.
I'm glad we hit therapist number 5, but she's dead now. This is where she's pretty much fully evil. And the hacking is probably her injecting glitch trap into the entire system. And that's how they all went evil, but we still don't know why the hell Freddy ain't evil. It's strange. Is this a reference to a new, is this gonna be like a spoiler to the next game? Huh. So it just loops. But why is it this small? That's strange, seriously. So she, oh yeah, she lied about her parents. That's why she wants to kill the lady. So her parents were great, but she made stuff up. It's like that episode of South Park where they say they got molested, but they didn't. So was she evil the whole time? Was she always infected by glitch trap? What's up with her? What kind of character is she? Or is this all to throw us off, like that, like that one line where it says that she's manipulating someone? Well, technically, if she's not talking to glitch trap via the encrypted code, and she's talking to the higher up, then she may be actually be manipulating the higher up. But yeah, it's strange. Also, I'm going to the daycare now. I'm doing the mini game. The bandit, or whatever it's called. So, what the hell? This is the bandit thing. Oh, balloons. Video game time. Ah. I suck at this. I suck at Flappy Bird-like games. I can't beat Flappy Goat in Goat Simulator. Ah. Okay, so I don't know if I was recording for this, but there was a run where I managed to see the glitch where I'm supposed to go through. Cosmic told me, but I died because I didn't know it was an obstacle. And I've tried several times after that. Never once reached that level again. So I quit. And well, gonna have to wait for DLC, but until then, this will be the last part of Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach until DLC. I won't put a big fat end, I'll just put number 23. But that will be it. Yep. That's it. I don't know what I'll do next. Well, I know exactly what games, but I don't know if I have excess footage from beforehand. And again, before I restart Rise of the Tomb Raider, I will release the unreleased footage as lost episodes and probably put a disclaimer at the beginning of each video that this is very old footage. This is from over a year ago. Yeah, that footage is from over a year ago. Actually, it's almost like a year and a half ago because it was around summer when I recorded that. And I tried to release part 2, but it didn't because it ended up failing the upload. So that's why that's one of the reasons why I kind of gave up on it. But yeah, I probably release Rise of the Tomb Raider. I believe, yeah, it'll take the place of Control. Watch Dogs will end soon, and I'll probably have a few one-shots before I decide to do something else. I may do a game I already know. I could add the Uncharted series. I'm very good at that. I've already gotten every treasure and everything, though, so yeah. But, yeah. So, I don't know exactly what I'll do next after Watch Dogs, but I know for sure I have Tomb Raider to do. And then after that, I'll do Shadow of the Tomb Raider. That'll take its spot like I did with the Arkham series. But, I honestly have no idea what I will do next after those. I want to go back to Prototype. Maybe in the future I'll do a full-on Prototype playthrough. But, I don't know. Unless... Not Just Cause. I recently 100% to Just Cause 4. Not willing to restart it because it took me forever to get the settlements. And I restarted Just Cause 3, and it's fun. And yeah, I'm just trying to finish that so I can get a platinum, but it's gonna be impossible because I suck at challenges and I have to get all the gears. So yeah. So what could I do? I have Ark. I recently got it. It was free for PS Plus. I could do that. I won't do I can't do Far Cry because I'm actually playing right now and I don't want to restart Far Cry. And Far Cry is such a long game. It's so much, and it's so many little things you have to do, so it'd be difficult. But I'll definitely do a one-shot. I will probably for Far Cry because it's fun. It's actually like very fun gameplay. Problem is, progression-wise, it takes forever to do a single thing. Same with Greedfall, but Greedfall is even slower. So I've learned that just because a game's long doesn't mean I should turn it into an entire series because, again, the length, it's insane. Greedfall, I'm still gonna stick to it since I started it, but it's gonna span a long time. I haven't even touched it or Watch Dogs in forever. But yeah. Who knows what's gonna happen. Well, technically I do, I guess. But yeah. Hope you enjoyed this series for the moment. Nothing new. But see you next part, which is probably going to be a Greedfall part, or maybe, actually I'll do a one-shot next. Anyway, see you next video. Goodbye.